Welcome back to Keifa Krochets. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to crochet this gorgeous 3D rose scrunchie. It's simple, elegant, and adds such a lovely handmade touch to your hair. So grab your yarn and hook and let's get started. For materials, you can use any type of 4-weight yarn. You're going to need a color full of roses and a green and white color. You're going to need your hair elastic or hair tie. I'm using a 4mm crochet hook for this project, and you're also going to need a pair of scissors. We'll begin working with the flower color, and for me that's pink. So grab your yarn and make a slip knot to begin. Insert your hook into the loop, and now you're going to attach it to your hair elastic like this. Insert into the hair elastic, yarn over, pull up a loop, and slip stitch into the slip knot. Chain 1 to begin working, and we're going to be making single crochets around our hair elastic. So go ahead and make a single crochet. So insert it through the hair elastic, yarn over and pull up a loop, and yarn over again and pull through 2 loops on your hook to make your single crochet. You can make as many single crochet as you like. My hair tie is a little big, so I will be making 54 single crochets altogether, but you can make as many as big as your hair tie is. You can make as many as you want. And after you finish with your single crochets, you're just going to slip stitch into the first single crochet that you made, chain 1, and fasten off this color. And now we're going to grab our green yarn and start working on making V-stitches. So grab your yarn, make a slip knot. And for this row, we're only going to be working in the back loop only. So start by making a double crochet into any one of your stitches. Make sure to go only in the back loops only. Then chain 3. And make 1 more double crochet into the same stitch. Good. And that's a V-stitch, and that's where you're going to be making for this row, working only in the back loop only. So to continue making your V-stitch, skip the next 2 stitches and into the next stitch, going into the back loops only, make 1 double crochet, chain 3, and another double crochet into the same stitch. So it's skip the next 2 stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, and another double crochet in the same stitch to make your V-stitches all around for this row. And I'll meet you back at the end. And then at the end, skip the last 2 stitches and make a slip stitch in the first double crochet. And that's your V-stitches. And now we're going to continue by making leaves into our V-stitches. So slip stitch into your first V-stitch, chain 3, skip the first chain from the hook and make a single crochet in the next 2 chains, then slip stitch into the V-stitch, and as you can see, it makes a picot, which will be your leaf. So let's make another one. Chain 3, skip the first chain and make single crochet in the next 2 chains, then slip stitch in the same V-stitch. So you will make two picots into each V-stitch, which will be your leaves. So then you'll slip stitch at the center or the middle of the V-stitches, and then slip stitch in the next V-stitch, and you will make the picot stitches, 2 of them, into your V-stitches. So the picots is chain 3, skip the first chain and make single crochet in the next 2 chains, then slip stitch in the V-stitch. Chain 3 again, skip the first chain, then make a single crochet in the next 2 chains, then slip stitch in the V-stitch, and that makes the peacock stitches. Then slip stitch in the middle of the V-stitches and then slip stitch in the next V-stitch. So that is what you're going to do for inside all of your V-stitches all around. You're going to make 2 of these peacocks into each V-stitch to be considered as your leaves. And then at the end you can just slip stitch in your first stitch, chain 1 and fasten off this green color. Now that we're done with the leaves, let's go ahead to get a white yarn to make the ruffles at the front of the scrunchie. So grab your white yarn and make a slip knot, and then attach it with a slip stitch in the front loop of any one of your stitches. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to make 3 double crochets into that first stitch. 2, 3, and then you're going to make 3 double crochets in the next stitches and all of the other stitches in the front loops only. 3 double crochets into every stitch. And that 3 double crochet increase creates a beautiful ruffle effect for the front of your scrunchie. And when you reach back at the end, slip stitch into the first double crochet you made, chain 1 and fasten off this white color. Good. Now let's move on to making our roses. To make the roses, first we're going to grab our color for the rose and make a slip knot with it. Insert the hook into the loop, and then we're going to attach it to the middle of our V-stitches. In that middle stitch there is where we're going to attach it with a slip stitch. Then you're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then skip the first chain from the hook and make 2 half double crochets into each of the next 6 stitches. 2 half double crochets into each of the next 6 stitches. After you've done that, pull out your hook and shape your work into a rose shape, rolling it in like this. Then place the hook back into the loop and pass it through your work like this. Then yarn over and slip stitch through. Then going back into the stitch from between the V stitches, go into that stitch and slip stitch. Then chain 1 and fasten off. And that's it. That's how you make the rose shape. And now you can just turn it around and work on fastening it even more tightly by tightening the back and going into the rose to tighten it more secure. And that's your rose shape right there. You're going to be making those rose shape into all of the middle stitches of your V stitches. You're going to go into the middle stitches and continue making rose shapes. The pattern is to chain 7, skip the first chain from the hook and make 2 half double crochets into every one of the next 6 stitches. Then pull out the hook and form into a rose shape. Then going into the rose to slip stitch in to secure it tightly. Then slip stitching back into the V-stitch. Then chain 1 and fasten off. Then turn around to secure it more tightly into that rose shape. Don't you worry if your roses do not look perfect. Mine did not look perfect at the beginning, but when I kept trying and making more roses, they looked much better. So go ahead and continue making your roses until your scrunchie is full of flowers. And don't forget at the end to weave in all your ends from the other work that we have done before. From making the V-stitches and the ruffles, you will have your yarn ends. Don't forget to go ahead and weave them all in. And that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed making this 3D rose scrunchie as much as I did. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more crochet tutorials, and share your creations with me in the comments. If you want to see more content, check out my scrunchie playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy crocheting!